Welcome back everyone to another episode on the Hermit World server. And it has been a while since the previous episode, I apologize for that, but we are getting back into it with episode 4. And I am excited for this one because, as you can probably tell with my shiny new armor, the Nether update has dropped on the server. And there's tons of new stuff to explore in the Nether, and I am super excited for it. But first, you should probably see how I got this Netherite armor, because it was a grind, I will tell you that, but it was certainly fun. So let's jump in to a cool compilation of me getting some Netherite. And there we have it. I hope you enjoyed that little compilation I strung together, and I had quite a blast making it. But anyway, that's how I got the Netherite, and I got a few more pieces, the chest plate and the shovel, as well as the axe off camera, because I just wanted to finish off all the Netherite tools. And the next thing that I did while I was kind of away a little bit is I moved in with a couple of people about 1,000 blocks that way into their little spruce village, and I started to build a house. So let's just show that next time lapse right now. Well, unfortunately my replay mod footage actually corrupted, so I cannot show the time lapse, but I think it's fine. I can just show you what I did. And this is the place that I am moving into. This is the portal, right? So there's like little villager statues over here. It's kind of funny. I helped texture it a little bit. And that is someone else's house, Plastic Pleo. He's not on the server right now, but that is his house. And then 2 Nova's house is over here. And they're both looking really, really good. So I moved in and I helped with a pass a little bit. And then I was like, I'm just going to build a house. So I tried building it in the similar style to what they were building in. So this is what I came up with. It is not even close to being done, because I still have to do some terraforming there, and there's a beacon on top. But let's just have a look on the inside. So here's the inside, and it is looking very bare right now, but that is alright, because there are some things that I'm going to do to decorate it later this episode. And you can see that there are 2 rooms on either side, maybe one for like a dining hall, and something else over here. And I might add some other rooms just in the corners here, just to break up the giant area that we have. And there's also an upstairs, and you can see, same problem, a really giant square with nothing in it, just completely bare. But I promise I will decorate it. So there is a window, which is a kind of cool addition. So you can see outside through the hanging dirt, which I think looks really cool. And see the outside world, like the farmland and the other houses, as well as the giant mushroom. But that is pretty much it for this house, so I might as well show the rest of the village. So we will start off with 2 Nova's house. And over here is his pet's mountain pig. That was a pretty funny story. What actually happened was a pig for like a solid week was just chilling on like the top of the mountain in like the weirdest spot. Just on impending doom with a 1 step forward, but he survived. So we rescued him, and now Mountain Pig lives here, as well as a skeleton horse. I like the decoration on the inside. We can shut that door. And this is the storage system, obviously. And then over here is a little more interior decoration with a nice villager trading llama, I think, right there. So that is the first floor with a cool carpet as well. Next up, on the second floor, is this rather sad-looking couch, as the other 2 beds were stolen by yours truly. I will replace them soon, don't worry about it. And this is the other, like, nice chair. I really like how it turned out with the bookshelves and a few other things. And we can go up to the final floor and see this beautiful enchanting table right here. And it is a level 30, I believe, because of the setup of the bookshelves, which I really like. So yeah, overall, this house, or I don't even know if you can call it a house, this beautiful hobbit hole, very decorated, modern, rustic as well, hobbit hole. You don't really hear those 2 words together. It's looking really, really good. So yeah, I like what they have done there. I also terraformed this cliff right here, just mesh the hill with the portal up there a little bit better, because I'd rather have a gentle slope rather than just a steep jut off. So I bet you noticed the giant mushrooms outside this rock. So that, I think it looks really, really good. It originally was white concrete, but then I replaced it with bone blocks, and I think the shadows just make it look a little bit better and blends in with the location a little more. Up this pathway, we can go into the other house. And it is not as decorated, as he has not been on the server for that long. But, oh, there's even a creeper in there. I should probably back away slowly. But it is coming along. I really like the exterior as well. And the last thing that is in this village is a few villager farms, as well as just sugarcane farms, some kelp farms, and a lot of chickens, apparently. But there's also a furnace array, which I personally do not have. Even if I've been on the server for quite the long time, I do not have a furnace array, which is kind of funny. But I can use theirs because I live with them now. And this is a creeper farm, I believe. It was originally a mob farm, but I put a bunch of trapdoors for the creeper farm because of TNT. It's very important right now because of the Nether rush. So a little bit framey, but the Nether rush is making TNT very valuable. So we've been AFKing here to get some TNT, as well as string, because they're also running a string shop. So we didn't spider-proof the farm with carpets. But overall, I think that is pretty much it for this area. Other than, wait, there's one more thing. You can come through here. It's a really nice area, and you can walk up to a new thing that they are building very, very soon. As well as a nice waterfall that you can see comes down like so, and splits into the farmland, which I really think looks nice. But anyway, that is all that I have got to show for this area. So we should probably get on decorating this house, because it is very bare bones inside, as you can probably tell, with lights everywhere. Just had to light it up so no more creepers blew up the place, because that happened more than you would think. And I think I could do quite a bit with this area, and I'm not going to obviously have this area as big as it is. I'll split it up in some rooms, and I'll maybe make some wallpaper for the sides, which I think will look really good. And I'm just going to decorate it so it's a nice interior, maybe some tables and chairs, some kitchens, some bathrooms, everything that you need for a house, especially storage, because I plan on actually living here for a little bit. And maybe I can make a few bases around the server, which I think will be really, really fun. So let's just jump into it, and I will show you a little bit of progress as I make it. So I will be back. Well, I made some progress, and I may as well pop Pig Step out for now. But anyway, I made some progress in the starting place, the entrance of the house. And I did a little carpet design that is inspired by two Novas over there to keep the style similar. And this is the kitchen, where I made a nice brick oven, which I think looks pretty good. I might alter it a little bit because I don't like the square shape right there, but overall it looks fine. And I don't think that flower pot's supposed to be there, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to put like saplings or something in the flower pots to give a pop of color into the kitchen. And there's some nice chests over here as well. And then on this side is a very sprucey diner hall. It's very monotone, but that's alright. I do like how it looks. And there's some big chairs on the end and little chairs on the side, which I think looks really, really good. I like the design with a door for the back and then just a staircase for the actual sitting part of the chair. But anyway, that's all I've got done right now. It's just a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit in the middle. I still have all of this area and the entire upstairs to go still, but I feel like I can do a little bit more. Alright, and I have completed the first floor of the nice hobbit hole house. And there's still nothing on the top floor, as you can tell. It is very bare still. But I made some carpets over here, and you can see there's some bookshelves, a nice couch, and I use paintings. I never ever use paintings in my interior, so I decided, you know, I'm going to challenge myself and scatter them around. And I think they look really, really nice. And you can also see over here, there's more decorations with some more leaves and a nice couch with a bookshelf behind it. I changed the kitchen up a little bit, and you can see, well, the only thing I changed was the flower pot location. And over here, the dining room area has not changed a single bit. But other than that, I think I'm going to start working on the second layer, and it should turn out really, really good once it's done. Then we'll have a complete house to go with. But I think the second layer, I'm going to focus a little more on storage and make it a bit more functional than the first layer, because the first layer is just kind of decoration. And the second floor is complete. So let's go have a little look at it. I added a nice storage system over here and even labeled all of the things that I want to store in it. And I think it looks really nice. Nice and confined to this side of the room. Another cool thing about the storage system is I hid crafting tables on all of the sides. So if I'm grabbing my stuff and need to craft, I have a crafting table at my fingertips, which I think is really, really cool. I added a little couch over here so we can look out into the farmland below. And I added a little bit of details here and there just to tie the place together, along with some support beams. There's also 2 rooms over here that I put in. One is a bedroom, and I think it looks really, really good because of the wallpaper that I ended up going with. I just experimented with different terracotta colors and saw which 2 look together, which is blue and light blue. Look pretty good together, and then a gray bed. And then the other door over here is a bathroom. So there's a shower, a toilet, and a bathtub. And it's very white in here with some tiles on the floor, which I think looks good. And then the last thing up here is this little area tucked away in the corner. You can just sit down, grab a book, and read. I like this place. It really does feel homey in the end. It came together really well today, and I think it was a success. So I hope you guys like it as well. And yeah, that is this place all completed for today. And there's another thing that I do want to get done today. You do not know about this yet. It is a server-wide minigame that I have been creating for a little bit of time. Actually, the first wave of it started about a month ago, but that was a really long time ago, so I feel like a second wave is required. So I'm gonna go to the area that I set up and show you what it is. I am guessing that this place has caught your attention sometime throughout this series as I was flying through the shopping district with the very shiny diamond pile right there. And what this is a book hunt. So what I'm going to do is, with item frames and signed books, I'm going to spread them all throughout the server and people's bases in the shopping district, just in random locations. So it's kind of like an Easter egg hunt, but with written books. And then in the books I can write how much the book is worth, and then show the point value, so then they know how many points they got. And this is the leaderboard so far. We've got Horizon, Song of Chaos, and a few other people that are competing, but these two are in the lead by quite a little bit. But I think that should change, as Wave 2 should bring in a few new players. And I like this building. I built it one day, and this is just the deposit building where people can throw in their books. And other than that, that's about it. So I think I should probably start spreading the books around the server, and it will be pretty successful, I would say. So let's hop on that right now. And I think it is worth mentioning that I did my little swoop around the shopping district, checking all my shops and seeing what I have made. And I made 20 diamond blocks, so that is a nice, tidy profit. And it has been like a week and a half, so it does make sense because I haven't checked it in a while, but it still makes me feel very good. Anyway, let's go hide some books. So what I do is go around like this, find a really random location like on top of this hill, and then just place a book, like this one would be 1 point, and put the book in. And now everyone that's watching this that may be on the server, you know where that one is. But I'm not showing you where the other 50 to 100 books that I'm hiding are, so good luck finding those. But I think it should be interesting, as I'm going to spread them all around the server, and people should have a good time finding it. And once they find it, they can go over to the book hunt area, put it in their slot to cash in their prize. And once the game finishes, Horizon's over there, but once the game finishes, the person with the most points gets 25 diamond blocks, which is a huge prize, and I think they will enjoy it. So let's get on with the hiding of the books. And this should be the final book. And if I could show more of me placing some item frames on camera, I would, but I really can't because people on the server do watch these videos and they will know exactly where they are. So I'm going to keep it a secret, and hopefully it is for the best. Anyway, I have to update these scores because they are quite outdated. And perfect, it has all been updated to the current state of the game. Well, I've been hiding books for quite some time now, but they are all around the server for people to find, so I think this should be fun. And I'm going to throw in a little twist for Wave 2. All the books will be worth double the points than Wave 1, so this should keep things a little interesting. So into the Nether we go to finish up what I have to do for the rest of the episode. and I think it is well overdue. As last episode, we have been working on an industrial district, a place for all of our farms to be. And I feel that the industrial district needs a little bit of an upgrade. I think we should put in the water that flows all the items through the storage system. And just so you know, this is what our Nether hub is looking like. But yeah, the Nether update has only been out for a few days, and we reset the Nether when the update restarted, or when the server restarted. So when we had all of our portals on the roof, we now took them down on the Nether reset and banned the roof from portals. But you still build farms up there and everything, which I think will be a-okay. And I like building in the actual Nether because it feels more legit. Anyway, I have not been to the industrial district since the Nether update. I'm going to have to find this portal. It is somewhere this way, but I do not have a slight clue of where the portal might actually be. This is a witch farm. That is not mine. I'm guessing it is a little further this way because it was a ways out. But I'm going to keep looking for this, and I will show you once I find it. I think I see my portal. And I just gotta make sure that this is indeed the one. Come on, crossing my fingers. And it's loading in. There it is, the chest wall. That is what I like to see. I've located my industrial district, which is that's a good thing to know that I remember where this thing actually is. I'm going to need to bring some ice and some water to actually get the water flowing. And then once the water's flowing, I can throw in any items I please, and it would actually filter into the correct chest, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to go get all the stuff that I need, and this thing should be going underway and functional. So I've got all the stuff, and it should be as simple as putting some ice in the middle there, and then putting some ice like this to make a nice square pattern. And then if I just connect this up like so, and all of the ice pieces are on. And then after that, I believe if I just put some glass on top of these comparators, and I can line up the entire square with a bigger glass square. And then I need to put a smaller square. And there is the smaller square. And I will put a top onto this, but not right now, because I do need to place stuff on the inside. Like a oak sign here. And this should be 8 across. Maybe it's 7 though. Nope, it's 8. So I'm going to need an oak sign here as well. And I will also put one here, I believe. So there will be one on each thing. Then an oak sign here, an oak sign here, there. Whoops, I accidentally typed stuff on that one. And then I'm just going to finish it off. And this should hold in all the water as we want it to. So then the water will flow around in a circle. And let's try putting in the water right now. And perfect. All of the water has been put in place. So now I believe if I drop an item in it, there is items in the hoppers, so it shouldn't go in any of the hoppers. We'll see if I missed a hopper anywhere in there, which it looks like I might have, unless it is making its way around. We gotta wait to see. Did I miss a hopper in here somewhere? I think I saw it disappear once it came around this corner, but I don't think so. Oh, here it is. Well, that explains it. I missed a batch of water. Now that completes the circle, so we can throw in an item, and now we can watch it go all the way around. Unfortunately, I don't have my zoom, otherwise I would totally zoom on this right now, but I can kind of follow it and see, maybe turn on a little bit of that, and there it is, and it has returned to us. Perfect. So now whenever farms produce their items, I can dispense them out into this water stream, anywhere in the water stream, unless it is like on an ice block, because if you dispense it onto the ice block, it will just sit there not doing anything, unless it gets a little momentum, but it still stopped. So you just need to put it into the water, and then it can go all the way across with no problems whatsoever. It is quite satisfying to watch this go around, actually. I'm just going to finish off the top layer of this glass thing, so then we have a complete glass tube, because I don't want any mobs getting in there to clog up the system if they burn in the daylight or anything like that. So I'm just going to complete this top thing, and then I should be all done. And the last glass block has been put in place, and the water stream is complete. The next thing that I really have to do at this place is this flooring. It is really bad to look at. I need to decorate this place up, like, pretty badly. So I'm going to grab some decorative blocks and start placing down something that at least makes it look a little better, as well as maybe the walls, but I don't think that's as urgent as the floor. And I'll put something in the middle of all the chests too, so then when you go through the portal, you will pop out in a nice decorated storage system area, which I think will look nice. But unfortunately, I am going to have to do that in between episodes because I am fresh out of time for this one. So, I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for the 2-week wait. It has been a very exciting time with the Nether update and all of that. But the update is out and the episode 4 is finally going to be released. It has been a very long time in the making, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for the next couple episodes, I am excited because I have some nice plans of what I'm going to do. There are some secret things happening and some mega based plans in the near horizon, so I am super excited for that. Anyway, that is all for episode 4. We did quite a lot, including this house that I am in right now. We completely decorated this. We decked out with some netherite, and we got a little bit of work done in our farm area. So other than that, I'm going to gaze out the window, and I'm going to sign off for today. So, see ya.